Morning! Today's Thursday and another day at work. Do you see a pattern forming here? Right. So, today, well, there's nothing planned, really, but we'll find something to do. Actually, Ryan's got some clothes yesterday, so we'll show you those today. And I'll make some nice food tonight. And you know, we'll find things to do. We always do. But I better get ready, getting on. And I need to get ready and have some breakfast. I'm still in love with this case. I'm literally in love with it. I need to get a grip. It just glides, doesn't it? It just glides. I think I'll leave Ryan and just marry this case. I think that's what I'll do. Right, see you shortly. Actually, someone had mentioned in the comments that we should start doing sit-down videos again. And don't think that we're ignoring that, because we are planning on doing sit-down videos at some point in the future again. We just want to get a set schedule to do, and we also want to make interesting content, so we want to make sure that the videos are going to be good, you know. We don't just want to put any old crap up, although it might feel like that with these vlogs. But just to let you know, you've been heard and it's on the agenda. Are you helping us even though you're not required to do so?
I'm not actually at the work today at the cafe, but I'm helping you open up. I'm not very well, guys. I feel very ill. I'm very snotty. Sorry to start the vlog on such a
this whole situation,
gross situation.
This whole series has just been us ill.
Oh, complaining.
Oh, complaining, yeah.
Welcome to Ryan and Aiden. Yeah.
Complaint.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. So Aiden's at work. I'm going to start my job in about 40 minutes. I'm not well, guys. I'm pretty darn ill. And I'm just going to do a bit of freelance work for the next 40 minutes, and then it'll be my time to do a shift, and then we'll see you in a second for you, but after work. Bye.
So we're outside Tesco, and we're going to make Slimmer World the corned beef pie, and you make it with peas pudding. So we're going to see how that turns out.
It's going to be a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going to see how it turns out. Hopefully it'll be nice.
Yes. How was work?
Oh, shit.
Okay, so we're now home from Tesco. So Aiden briefly mentioned that we're making a pie made out of peas pudding. Peas pudding is what, Aiden?
I don't really know.
Let's find out. So most pie, normal pie, is made with pastry. Peas pudding is yellow split peas. That's what it is. I'll show you what it looks like. By the way, if you're British and you're watching this and you know what peas pudding is, because everyone in the UK does, apologies. We have so many tourists in the cafe, and when we ask what peas pudding is, it's just a frequent occurrence. Apparently a lot of non-English people know what peas pudding is. I'll show you what it looks like. So that's what it looks like. It doesn't actually look nice. It's kind of like a scoopy kind of like thing. You have it with like ham sandwiches. So that's what peas pudding is. Alright? He's going to make a pastry with that, and therefore it's less sins on Slimming World. I've never tried it. All my friends at Slimming World say that it's really, really tasty and good. So let's find out. And I'm confident that I will. And maybe, because a lot of you leave Aiden lovely comments about his cooking skills, maybe one of you will try it. And I tell you what, we'll leave the recipe down below for it, so then you can try it yourselves if you're interested. Alright?
So what I've done is mix 2 large eggs with the 2 tubs of peas pudding, and then I've mixed it up so it's nice and smooth, and then smeared it on like a pie plate. Now I don't know if this is the right like thickness or consistency, because I've never done this before. So this is a new experience for not only you but also me. So I'm going to put this in the oven now for 15 minutes so it gets nice and crisp. Then I'm going to do like the corned beef filling, then put that on and put a topping on, and put it back in the oven for about 20 minutes, like half an hour, and we'll see how it turns out. Alright, so I'm kind of just doing it like this instead of putting the camera on here like what I normally do, because it's a bit more technical and I just want to kind of like talk through it, you know. So once this has been blind baked for 15 minutes, you're going to chop your corned beef up into cubes, take your potato and onions off the boil, like you just want them nice and soft, And then you're just gonna mush them together. So you're gonna put that in there. Right, I'm gonna get 2 OXO cubes, so bear with. I've decided to use the microwave because I only have 2 hands and I need them to cook. So what you're going to do is pop 2 OXO cubes in and then mash all this together. Then we're going to scoop the contents into the pie. You want to leave just a little bit of a gap at the side for when we put the top layer of pastry on. I'm acting like I'm a master at this when I've actually never done it before, so don't expect miracles from me. Voila! So next, we're going to get the remaining peas pudding and egg mixture, and we are going to spread it on top. Voila! Next, like the traditional pie, I'm going to go around the edges, and I'm just going to fork around the edges. And then I'm going to do a little one in the center as well. So it looks like a traditional pie, or a pie if you're in the US in the deep south. And then I am going to pop it in the oven. And I'm going to do that for 25 minutes to 40 minutes, and it has to be on 180 degrees Celsius, and I don't know what gas mark that is. Google it. And we'll see how it turns out. And this happens to be the pie. If I can get it out without breaking it, this could turn into a tragic event. Oh my god. It actually looks really good. To say that that's not pastry on the top is quite miraculous. Isn't that good? I've got some mushy peas going and there's some mashed potato. And I'm going to plate it all up and then I'll show you the end result, eh? And there we go. There's the pie. That looks good, doesn't it? I'm quite amazed by that. I honestly did not know how it was going to come out, and that's quite amazing. I'm amazed. Let's see how it tastes.
So this entire meal, despite I'm having pie, is one sin. I'm allowed 25 for the whole day. And the pie actually looks half decent if it's only one sin. So let's see how this turns out. That was absolutely delicious. I'd 100% recommend making that pastry that Aiden did. It was lovely. So I didn't say, because even though Ryan had that pie, I thought it was delicious. I was quite surprised actually, because it's just peas pudding. It's such a simple thing, and yet it crisped up really nicely and it tasted really good. Anyway, after that, I thought, screw piano. I'm not going to do any piano. I sat in bed, actually I lay in bed, and I watched episode 2 and 3 of Shane Dawson's Jake Paul series. Loving it. At first I was a bit skeptical. I watched the first episode with Ryan and I was a bit like, I'm not really bothered about Jake Paul, so I'm not that interested. But he said watch it because it's actually really good. Like, Shane goes into the whole sociopath thing and finds out about his family and from other people who Jake knew. And so I thought, okay, I'll give it another try, and I'm really into it now. So it's getting on. And I've just done a voiceover for the next vlog, for tomorrow's vlog. So, well, actually, no, for yesterday's vlog. That's strange. But now it's getting on, so I'm going to go to bed because we're at work tomorrow. But exciting things because someone's coming tomorrow night. And I'm not going to give that surprise away. No, we've very little content as it goes to put in these vlogs. So I'm not going to give that surprise away. So you'll have to wait and see what that is. But, from me, good night. I'm going to go to bed, and I think Ryan will probably sign this vlog off, okay? Okay. I'm not entirely sure whether I will use this footage or not. I think I will. It's currently 3:05 in the morning. Yeah. And I'm editing this vlog that you're watching right now, and I feel as though it is a little bit different to other vlogs, and I want to explain why. I feel as though a lot of you follow us because of our honesty on our channel, and we don't pretend to be a couple all lovey-dovey and doing kissing challenges and all kind of a best side of a gay relationship channel. That's not mine and Aiden's content. We want to show you that not every relationship is perfect. Most aren't. And that's why sometimes when YouTubers break up, it shocks everyone because they've only showed the good side. It's completely okay to show the good side. It's a positive video if you do that. But that's why people get shocked out of nowhere that they broke up, because they're like, oh my god, I didn't expect this. On the last vlog, they were all lovey-dovey, etc, etc. And now they broke up. What? I want to explain to you that if this video feels a bit different, it's because me and Aiden are in a real relationship and we've argued. We've argued tonight. He came home in a foul mood. I hate to say this because he's worried about money. I'm worried about money. I think the majority of people are worried about money. It's not a serious situation and money is important, but it shouldn't control your evening. It can control a short period of your time, but it shouldn't get you down and ruin an evening. Get a pen and paper, sort out your finances, realise that you're going to be a bit skint, and instead we'll go shopping X, Y and Z. And because of he was worried about money, it started on A, the argument, and ended on Z, and unfortunately we've had a bit of a tiff. When I say that, I need you to understand that it is completely fine and normal for a relationship to bicker and argue. And tomorrow morning, me and Aiden are going to be completely fine. And I can promise you, I don't want anyone to worry, because we are completely fine. And if we weren't, I wouldn't tell you. Does that make any sense? Is that fair to say? If I thought, oh my god, we're going to break up, I wouldn't sit down with the camera and explain this to you. I just want to repeat, the reason why I'm telling you that we've argued is because I kind of feel as though this vlog was a bit, it's been about pie. Because when we haven't been doing the pie, we've been arguing. Alright? I just always want to be honest with you. And real relationships argue. Anyways, I'm going to finish this vlog, so about 4 o'clock in the morning. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to a funeral, so I need to sort my suit out. I'm going to go to bed. But if you've enjoyed this pie video and the truth behind relationships, that's what I'll call it, okay? The truth behind YouTube gay couples, right? Not a pie video. Sorry, the battery just died. Please understand that everything that I've just said, it's not serious. Every relationship bickers, and that's okay. Because if it didn't, right, and you were both like Snow White and you were singing and some birds landed on your finger, right, that every single day, one, it would be boring, okay, but two, it's just not real. It's not real. I can guarantee you every YouTube couple argues, and it would be very easy for me to not mention it on YouTube. Completely fine. This was a pie video, but then that sets no example, because we have a lot of young viewers, and I don't ever want you to think that the lovey-dovey relationship is what you need to aspire to have, because there's so much pressure from social media to have this, have that. That's important to me. Anyways, if you've enjoyed the pie video / the truth behind 2 boyfriends on YouTube and breakups, blah 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 blah, we're not obviously breaking up. I hope not, because I'm going to do Vlogtober and Vlogmas, and that just makes things awkward. Then please don't forget to give the video, hold on, there you go, give the pie video a thumbs up, and give the pie, subscribe if you want more pie content, and if you want to be notified because of the other pie stuff that we'll do, yeah, press that bell. Alright. I hate to turn my stream, I'm going mad. Bye guys.